Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom!
Oh, Darnell! Hello there. Oh, those are still there. Those guys. So yeah, this little camp with tents here. I was gonna say, because in case they had changed it, but even since before Cataclysm, this camp, there is a bunch of undead here with names that I think you had to kill them for a quest. So there was Stephen Barthik, a skeleton with a cleaver. Daniel Ulfman, I remember him. Or Daniel Ulfman, as we would say in Swedish. It's a very Swedish sounding name. Daniel Ulfman. And then Samuel Phipps, I remember him as well. And then this guy, Carol Graves. I remember these names so well. Even though they're just minor quest characters here. I think the thing with them back in the day was that, oh, they are undead of free will, but they decided not to join us. And they're camping out there, go and kill them, something like that. And now we're like, the Forsaken are like, well, if they don't want to join us, they don't want to join us. We can't force them. Well, hello, Darnell. Oh yeah, the tent's up there. Used to be a few Scarlet Crusaders up here. Was Marshall Redpath a Scarlet Crusader? Possibly.
Rowan, you made it. You see those tents up there? That's where we are headed. The battle has probably already started.
So, a dagger, a one-handed mace, a Forsaken maul, or a Forsaken dagger? Well, I mean, the dagger is obviously the better choice. It has 0.04 or 0.4 more damage per second. And refreshing spring water. Yep, the dagger. We have a dagger instead of staff now.
While you were taking care of matters for Executor Aaron, I went off on an assignment of my own. Shadow Priest Service asked me to peek in on the Rotbrain camp. There's a reason why they're called Rotbrains. Their leader goes by the name of Marshall Redpath, and he's an absolute beast. Look, Rowan, the attack is starting. You're better in combat than I am. Get in there and help out. When you're done, meet up with Shadow Priest Service in the chapel. Good luck, Rowan.
Kill Marshall Redpath and 8 Rotbrain undead. And now it's the play. It's like it's the quest rewards being shown. I'm guessing this is a bug because of the pre-patch or something. But the items being shown are one quest behind. It's really weird. Or maybe I'm getting because that was just a, hey, go and speak to this guy quest. So maybe I'm getting the quest items one quest early. I think that might be the case. Well, I wonder if Darnell will survive, because I don't remember him as a character later on, or maybe he's just here in the starting zone, because when we did the troll starting zone, which I fairly recently did the mishmash for, the like friend character you had with you throughout the troll starting zone, he dies in the end. So I don't know about Darnell. I mean, it would be weird if they did 2 new starting zones for Cataclysm, or like updated ones, one completely new and one updated one, and they have friend characters that join you and both die. That'd be sort of weird in both. So this used to be Scarlet Crusader. Maybe Marshall Redpath was the leader of this camp that you did kill for a quest back then. That may have been the case. This Rotbrain Magus. Like, really, Marshall Redpath? What did you seek to accomplish with this? Oh, a healing potion. We'll put it out here in case I'm in desperate need of... Oh, 2 against 1. Rotbrain Berserker. That's not fair. 1 against 1, that's better. Redpath, he's in the camp? No? Oh, he's... That's a Rotbrain Magus. Where is Redpath? Oh, it's up there. I'll kill my way to him. Oh yeah, hello everyone, welcome back by the way to World of Warcraft Tirisfal Glades. There we go, leveled up, level 6. And we gained Power Word Fortitude, infuses the target with vitality, increasing their stamina by 5% for 1 hour. Woo! Extra health! That's what stamina does. Hello. We spoke to you before in episode 1 of this. And now you decided to take up arms against you. Against us, I mean. Well, time for you to die. Whoa.
Ah! I'm a monster. Don't look at me!
Okay, I'll just kill you then. It's a pretty cool, like, large sword cleaver you have. Oh. Martial Redpath is down. Down and out. Whoa. Okay, this is 4 against 1. That's a bit unfair the other way around, but hey, we're on the same side. I'll stab you to death. Or to your second death. Whoop. One more little lady over here. Yeah, they're all female. Whoops. One of the berserkers.
Look what they've done to me.
Slam! He slammed me. Oh. We're heading back. Bring, 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 bring. Oh. Buh? Buh. Yeah, I just had to double check something. I was like, am I recording the gameplay footage? I got paranoid there for a second. I had to check it. But yes, I am. As you can see. Chugga, 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 chugga. Forsaken in yoga pants. No, not this guy again.
I'm listening.
Being born again under the power of Valkyria is a strenuous process. Many don't survive the shock, turning into zombies or ghouls. Others retain just enough humanity to seem normal on the outside, but they're sick inside. We should have slain those rot rains the day they were raised. As for you, you're a strong priest, Roan. I knew you'd do well. You'll be headed out of Deathknell soon.
Oh.
Well, look who's here. Hi, Roan. What do you think about my new gear? They're making me into a death god, can you believe it? I'll probably be staying here in Deathknell. If things work out, though, who knows? Maybe I'll get to meet the Dark Lady herself. How about you? I've heard that Savis is going to send you off to Calston Estate, eh? Big assignment, eh? Well, I won't hold you up. It's been a pleasure, Roan. I hope our paths cross again soon.
He wasn't a good fighter, though, but they're making him a death guard? I guess that also explains why we don't really see him again in the future, because he sticks around here in the starting area. Sarvis produces a piece of paper from within his robes.
These will need to be taken to my field agent, Death Guard Simmer. This information contains the whereabouts of the last few holdouts from the Scarlet Crusade. We will destroy these Crusaders once and for all. And I have a feeling you'll be instrumental in that effort, Roan. Take the road north out of Deathknell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll see a large manse. Simmer's inside.
Deliver the Scarlet Crusade documents to Deathguard Simmer at Calston Estate in Tirisfal Glades. Alright, I do think... Yep, we are done in the starting area of the Forsaken starting zone of Tirisfal Glades. So in here, Deathknell is finally done. Well, finally. Oh yeah, and the new staff with 0.1 more damage per second. Woo! Wait, does that look exactly the same as my old staff? It's slightly different color. Yeah, let's sell some stuff because my bags are almost full. And we'll read the documents as we run out of here.
Be quick about your business.
Yes, sell all junk items. Thank you. Sell this, this, and this, and this. So we'll keep the healing potion. I won't need the refreshing spring water. The merchant doesn't want that item. Okay, I'll keep it then. The dagger. Large venom sac. I can sell that too. There we go. Embrace the shadow. Okay, let's read the Scarlet Crusade documents. Disperse information as you deem necessary. Tirisfal Regional Command. Captain Melrach, Captain Vakon, Captain Perrin. Directives by the order of the High Lord. Captain Perrin, further fortify your position at the southwest tower as designated. Additional supplies will be dispatched at a later date. In the meantime, material should be obtainable from the surrounding farms. Also, further reconnaissance and information should be gathered about the organization of the Undead in Brill. Captain Oh, this is the Scarlet Crusade's order. It's not Undead orders. Captain Vakon, there appears to be increased movement by the Undead near the northern tower. This insurgence must be quickly and decisively dealt with. Captain Melrach, there are concerns about the level of organization of the Undead near the borders of the Plaguelands. A fresh group of men will be dispatched to your position in the coming weeks. Glory under the light. So I kind of just wanted to kill off these dudes. See if something happens. Samuel Phipps. 8 copper. Carol Graves. Did they just keep them around because they were named characters and they don't do anything anymore? Lumberjack Axe! I get an appearance! Woohoo! I win! Steven and Daniel. Daniel Ulfman. Some copper. So, okay. I didn't have that appearance, that's weird. I guess because my main is a warlock, I haven't been able to collect those appearances, even though I probably looted stuff like that many times before. So yeah, the Scarlet Crusade, in case you don't know what they are, they're an organization of pretty much only humans. And they were formed as a way to combat the Scourge, like the Undead, when they first... After they first had... Oh, Calvin Montague. He used to have... Because before Cataclysm, every starting zone used to have... Like, you got one quest up in the town that sent you to the next town. And then you got one quest near the exit of the starting area of the starting zone. With a guy who's like, hey, I have delivery for the inn in the next town. Can you bring this to the innkeeper? And you'd get some food or drinks for it. And I think that was a way to like lead you to a place where you can get a new Hearthstone location to or something like that. So he used to have a quest like that, but now he's just standing around. Death Guard elites. Yeah. Here we are. Tirisfal Glades for real. Bunch of quests to do here. We just finished the starting area. But it was slow because I had a lot of things to talk about. But yeah, the Scarlet Crusade, they were formed. As I said, almost exclusively humans to combat the Scourge. Initially was a good thing. But they kind of got... oh yeah, this house wasn't here before Cataclysm. This is like a new area that was added in. Dark Hounds. I still haven't really... It is a beast. I still haven't figured out, after all these years, what the Dark Hounds in World of Warcraft really are. They've been around since the beginning, although this is an updated model, obviously. And not the old, weird-looking model. Oh! Gordo! I remember Gordo. He used to give you a quest to collect Gloomweed, and then when you go to his master and give a Gloomweed to the... Because his master told him, hey, go out and collect these. And then he's like, help me collect the Gloomweed. And then you go to his master with the Gloomweed, and the master's like, Gloomweed? What the hell do you want me to do with this crap? He's out there collecting Gloomweed? God damn it, I told him to collect Doomweed. And then you have to go and collect Doomweed for him. Gordo! Gordo! Yeah! Back to Franklin Brinkelstein. A Murloc captured Vilefin Puddle Jumper. Okay, so we're catching Murlocs. There is a lake over there. Let's see. That direction, so I'm guessing there are Murlocs there. Because that's the closest, I mean, all the way from the ocean, it could be as well. But yeah, the Scarlet Crusade, as I was talking about. But then they started to become more and more zealous, and was part of them were like, yeah, we don't want to be this, like, zealous in our fight against the undead. You guys are going a bit crazy overboard. And so they split off and formed an organization known as the Argent Dawn. And the Scarlet Crusade was like, fine, leave us, but you will not be our friends anymore. And then they sort of became evil towards anyone who didn't join them. They would attack both Horde and Alliance and Undead, like everyone that wasn't in their ranks, because they didn't trust anyone. Like if Undead, like Forsaken, would come to them, they would be like, you're Undead, we'll kill you. If it's Horde, like, you're Horde, we hate Horde, we kill you. And if it's Alliance, like, we cannot trust that you haven't been tainted by the Undead, like, that you might turn, so we'll kill you. So they got extremely overly zealous in that way. And turned out they had been infiltrated by a Dreadlord, who is a large demon who had killed their leader, one of the paladins. I forget his name. It may have been like Deathrothon or something like that. And then sort of taken his body and wore it as a skin suit. Because that's something Dreadlords do. They are spies, so he can like turn himself to look in as someone else. So he slowly over time made the organization more and more zealous, and they were all obeying his orders. And they have been mostly defeated, but they are still out there. Even to this day, there are still Scarlet Crusaders out there. It's just very small numbers, but they are trying to recruit every now and then. So Death Guard Simmer will end this first recording session of Tirisfal Glades here. Death Guard Simmer looks at you expectantly.
Trust no one.
Yes. What do you want?
Farewell.
Yes. This is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, Roem. Names of the Scarlet Crusade officers in the Tirisfal Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. I will pass this information forward. What do you mean, good job in obtaining this information? I got it from a guy who told me to bring it to you. I didn't obtain it.
Remember,
Humans are notoriously fickle creatures. The farmers to the west are no exception. Sure, they may be plowing their fields peacefully now, but tomorrow they may be raising their scythes against us. The Alliance looms close by in Gilneas, and the power of Stormwind looms to the south. Any of these could recruit these tillers and use them as a wedge against us. I want them dead. See to it that it is done.
Kill 10 Tirisfal farmers or Tirisfal farmhands. This is one of the parts of Forsaken I don't like. But I guess we have to do it. But we are going to do it next time, and we'll also pick up this quest here from Apothecary Yuan. Yuan with 2 A's? Yuan! Johan! Well, this was a nice first little recording session with very little progress and very much speaking, talking, and stuff. Let me just drink the last of my Nippon sopa here. Yum, 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 yum. All out. So, before we end here, a question. What could we ask? I feel like there's so much happening in World of Warcraft that it gets difficult to come up with questions. And before I had troubles because there was not enough happening. Sort of. And yeah, I've already done one repeat question when I played Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Stories. So repeat questions may or may not happen. That's just going to be a thing. But if it's long in between, then it doesn't really matter. So what are we doing in this episode? We did this. I don't want to ask questions about like the characters. Say, do you know what this comes like? No. We talked about spiders last time. That was the question last episode. So... Oh, this got stupidly difficult for no good reason. Okay, I can't really think of anything, so we'll end it with a joke, slash silly, and listen.
Hey diddle diddle, the mucus and the spittle, the corpse sank in the lagoon. The Murloc said, to see such a sight, and the dwarf spanked the baboon.
What? What the hell was that? I didn't expect that, but okay. Did you guys find that funny? I found it funny because of how long and weird it was, so it got funny. And because they ended with spanked the baboon. A dwarf spanking a baboon. Are there baboons in World of Warcraft? I know there are monkeys, but are there baboons? They could be interpreted as baboons, I guess. I don't know. But let me know if you think that was funny or I don't know. Well, I'm going to end this recording session here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Boom. Yay! Everything. Hey. Boom, boom. Yay! Watch some videos. Hey. Boom.